Welcome back to Let's Play Pro03. I'm surprised. I guess no ghost appear in here. Because, you know, I really need to take a piss, to put it bluntly. So I just did my business, nature calls and all that. And when I came back, I realized I didn't even pause the game, and still, nothing happened. It's like, wow, I guess this is a safe zone. Until probably a boss fight, I imagine. When will this door ever open, goddammit? It would be a useful shortcut, but no. It's not a case of, I wonder where this door leads. It's more a, why is it still locked? But what camera would be okay? Type 22 of it. That's good enough. You know, this place needs redecorating. What? I was gonna make a joke and you rudely interrupted me. Who did that? You. Oh. Who, where, and why? Come on out, you bastard. Ah, screw you then, you piece of shit. Don't know why they do that, man. It's like they appear, but they're in another room, just waiting for you to open the door, and they'll be like, ooga booga booga booga. Me ghosty ghost. You gonna be scared? You're gonna be scared? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, imagine this place being redecorated. You know, like those shows where you got like that kind of I don't know how to describe it. Flamboyant? I don't know. Imagine that it's like, oh please, we've got to do this place a much better way. Oh, this color just totally does not suit this place at all. We're gonna have to do some redecorating, refurbishing, everything, the whole lot has to go. That'd be an interesting thing. Hatchet Man?
Must not be spread. The unleashing cannot be allowed to continue.
Whoa! Sir, why do you have to attack us everywhere we go? Yeah. Hi. Oh, we actually got one. Yeah! How do you like me now, bitch? Ah, fuck. That was short-lived, but it was fun. Oh, wait. We're finally getting the better of you, motherfucker. Yeah. Eat it. My face is gray. No shit. Let's go then. This door, is it finally? The paper doll-shaped word on the door has disappeared. And another one randomly appeared, and I was like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It is open for the first time since that dream at the start of the game. It's all black and white, though. just like the dream. The place is quite spacious. It's an awkward angle, but I got it. Let's go forward. Hello. Hi guys, how you doing? Is there anything over there? Wait, you're those tattoo ones with the eyes gouged out and just like why? Totally could have finished that bit off freaking recording there, but no. Had to have it for a different part. Oh, it's spreading. There is an old film in the camera obscura. Musty film. Is the phone ringing again? Dream Mansion. Beyond the door, the shrine carpenter's boarded up was the small shrine I saw in my daydream. Did that door seal the shrine? Is that where the ceremony was carried out? Could it really be like in my vision? A place to meet the dead? Is you really in there somewhere? I think it's a trap. Isn't that kind of the whole thing though, really, isn't it? It's all a trap. Don't fall for it. Nothing of interest. Let me just check the guide here. Let's see. Okay. Well, it doesn't tell us to answer the phone straight away. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. Gonna go develop some film in the dark room. I'll be with you in a second. Where the hell is Miku? Maybe she's out. Who knows? This is so rude of us, really, isn't it? Just like they're phoning us and we're just deliberately ignoring them while we do other things first. Which is more important, you know. An image has appeared of a woman hiding in a closet. It looks like the crawling woman. I wonder if I can find out something from this photo. This looks like the pedestal with the rope winding device Miku saw in her dream. What could it possibly be used for? If you show this to Miku and just like, can you find something out on it, she'd probably freak. She'd be like, that's... No! Yeah, I hear you. But at the same time, I really am curious to know if Miku is actually home and is also deliberately ignoring the phone, or if she's sleeping in for some reason. She's probably out, though, because while Ray doesn't seem to go out, Miku obviously does. It's just a cat. I guess she is out then. Fine, I'll answer the phone. And they must be getting pretty annoyed by now.
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. Miko?
I don't think that's Miku. Perhaps this woman is trapped in the phone. Wait, maybe she's trapped in a phone booth. Oh my god! Yes?
Hello? This is Amakura.
Ah, did you have that dream again today? Yes, I see. I think we should go check out that abandoned house one more time. We might be able to find something out. I'll look over the local legends and stories and bring what I have with me. Just what happened in that manor. Books describe it as an engraving shrine. Maybe if we combine the information we have, something might come to light.
Yes, well...
Yes, well, what? Let's see, what else? Why do I do that? Whenever I'm looking over something, it's like, no, no, no. Loads of people do that when you really think about it. When they're reading through something, they don't read it, they just go, just like weird. Okay, let's go downstairs then. Wait. The teacup. It does move. If you wanted tea, you should have just asked me. Do we even have a kettle in this house? Or perhaps some coffee. No, I'm like Dojima when it comes to coffee, apparently. Whenever I make coffee for someone, they always like, damn good coffee. Just like I just make it like it's supposed to make it. It's like, no, it's damn good coffee. Who the fuck did this? Wait for it. Wait. Wait, you're the tattoo one, aren't you? What are you doing in our house? I think you're the one that spied on me in the shower as well, you little bitch. I'll have you arrested by the Ghostbusters. So now our house is pretty much, I think Silent Hill 4, I've never actually played it, but that had like similar kind of weirdness happening in, well, the room. And this is like, just made me think, maybe this is a similar case. Maybe that's what happened in that. You get like creepy ghosts just like wandering around his room. I don't know. I've never played it. So I might just be like talking nonsense there. But who knows, maybe that is the case. Maybe there's some similarities between the two games.
Ray? Here.
Here you go, Ray. Could this be the identity of that little girl? Which one? People go missing in Minakami. By last month, 2 people had gone missing in the Minakami Dam area. Now yet another case has been reported. The police have been called in. The missing people are Tokyo resident Shizu Amakura. Wait, Shizu Amakura? And her eldest daughter Mayu, 15, 35. Wait. This Shizu Amakura must be their mother then. On summer vacation, Mayu visited the village near the dam with her sister Miyu, 15. So, did their mother also get trapped in the Lost Village as well, and we just never saw her in the game, or what? The two went missing 1 week earlier, but recently Mia was found alone, collapsed in the middle of the forest. Mia was taken to the hospital, and though there was nothing wrong with her physically, due to extreme fatigue, she is not in a condition to talk. The police are waiting for her to recover before questioning her. So, it doesn't specify when this newspaper clipping is from, so how much time has actually passed? Probably just a few weeks or months since the end of Project Zero 2, I guess. And probably maybe a year or two, or a couple of months from the first one as well. I don't know, I'm not sure about the timeline in the game. It was published 2 months ago. Oh, there we go. But her name is Amakura, so could she be Kay's? Thanks, I'll hold on to it for a bit. It says she just disappeared. Kay must be really worried. You added the newspaper article missing in Menacom to your file, but what about the mother? Did she, like... I can't remember. Maybe it said something about that in the second game, and I just can't remember. Here you go, Ray. I thought this festival was similar to that ceremony-like photo with the twins. Some of the villages in the mountain region practice a folk religion rite that defies twins born in the village as priestesses. It's called the twin ceremony. Why am I singing this? When twins born in a village reach a certain age, most commonly 15 years, they are dressed in white. Then as priestesses they are joined by a red cord and conduct a seance. So if Miyu and Mayu happen to stumble upon that place a year later, instead of when they were 15, would they be like, hey, sacrifices for... Ah, fuck, they're 16. Shit, they passed the freaking sale-by date for the freaking devil. Shit. This red cord is said to represent the twins as one person, and in the region it is custom to believe that when the twins become one, they have the power of the gods. This rite is supposed to protect the village from calamity and is also supposed to bless them with a bountiful harvest. Thanks, I'll hold on to it. You added the book on twin deification to your file.
If you need something else, just tell me.
Seriously, man, if there had been
Really,
I didn't even ask. If they had, like, different twins that appeared there, would they have still had the same fate? It'd just be like, okay, the requirements are, you are to be twins. You have to be age 15. And you have to be willing to strangle the other twin because, the calamity. So if you're like with your twin and you happen to be 15 years old and you're in Japan, and if you're female, because they seem to ignore the male ones for the most part, then be careful of these rural, creepy areas with ancient religious shrines. Be very careful around those. So I got this olive picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Nico, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. It's creepy as balls, isn't it? Thanks for all your trouble. She doesn't even ask where you get the photographs for. It's just kind of no questions.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous. Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Come on, Miku, cheer up. We got us. Well, it's not really cheering up to say it's raining again, is it?
Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Miku.
Lately, all I can think about
I
is
can't
the
even
past.
think about the rain anymore.
Back when I was a child. Lately,
Jeez.
all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
You know, if you're gonna keep saying that, at least go into,
Lately,
like,
all I can think
like
about
tell
is
us,
the
what
past.
in your past are you thinking
Back when I
about?
was a child.
Is it pleasant memories? Is it unpleasant?
I'm sorry. I blanked out for a second.
Was it pleasant times when Mafuyu was still around and wasn't the neglectful douchebag that was all like, hey, Miku, I know this is crazy and all. I just met this girl here and she's gonna be like stuck here forever and all, and I thought I'd keep her company, so you go on ahead. And Miku's like, but, and just like, no, I must stay here with this stranger that I only recently known, rather than go home with my sister, who is my only family member. So, enjoy life, Miku. I'll just close the door on you. But for you fucking asshole!
Lately,
Okay,
all
I'll
I can
just...
think about is the past.
she's not gonna say it, is
Back when I
she?
was a child.
You know, I was like going through like fan art on DeviantArt the other day, and it's quite a few nice Project Zero Fatal Frame fan art, and one of them had like her grabbing her brother and just pulling him away from the scene at the end of the first game. You're like, no, you ain't staying here. Maybe I'll show some of that, I don't know. Because I tend to not really show any fan art and stuff like that in my videos, because, you know, don't got permission from the artist, you know? I mean, I could give them credit and all, but I prefer to, like, I don't know. I'm always reluctant with that. There is a notebook that says the manner of sleep in a drawer. Perhaps it could be useful for something. The Manor of Sleep, urban legend. The Manor of Sleep is an urban legend that was whispered among those in, psychiatry about hospitalized patients suddenly disappearing. Psychiatry. Why did I freaking have trouble recognizing that? There are several stages to it, and it progresses like a sickness. 1. Having the same dream. The patients who later go missing first see the same dream every day, usually about dead lovers or family. 2. Dreaming of the manor. Next, the patients dream about wandering into a large manor. It is a huge, snowy Japanese-style house. It is laid out haphazardly, as though many extensions were added. Then deep in the manor, one discovers their dearly departed. They also discover places that, well, link to the other games, but I imagine... Wait, could it be different for other ones, now that I think about it? Like, some people, like, could maybe come across, like, areas that they remember from an unpleasant point, and it just reappears and stuff. Like the Lost Village side of it, and the Himura Mansion kind of side to it. Maybe it's different for the other people that have become victim to it. 3. Proceeding deeper into the manor. Patients follow the dead deeper into the manor. Most patients find the same scenes and phenomena along the way. For example, hearing a lullaby, seeing a mass funeral march, or being pursued by a tattoo woman, or ghosts in general. 4. Hallucinations while awake. At this stage, the patient complains of abnormalities of the body while awake. The symptoms are common to all patients, and when they wake, they feel sharp pain and see a growing blue bruise or snake-like tattoo. 5. Decrease in waking hours. At this stage, the patient's response to external stimulation grows weaker. The time spent in sleep also slowly increases from a medical viewpoint. This is a defensive reaction to pain, so if the patients are actually in pain, it is the normal response. 6. Missing, vanishing. Then 1 to 2 months after the final stage, first stage, the patient goes missing. Missing is the official term. It is said the patient actually vanishes, leaving only black soot-like mark. So if it's 1 to 2 months, then maybe like once Miyu got out of Olgod's village, she came to it like maybe a couple of weeks after or something like that. So maybe like, I don't know. Because it feels like there's a deadline here, isn't it? Just like, you got 1 or 2 months once it all starts to, you know, try to figure a way out of it or you're fucked, pretty much. The above mentioned is the original, The Manor of Sleep urban legend, but the popular legend is more story-like and includes the following elements. 1. Strong feelings for the dead summon the first nightmare. 2. Once you follow the deceased in a dream, you can no longer return. 3. If the sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it will beckon that person into sleep. The manner of sleep, he spreads the sleep. Deep in the manner of sleep in the world of the dead, and if you make it, you can meet the deceased there. It's all a lie. If you pursue the dead, you will not be able to return. Even if I knew that, I Don't be tempted by it, man. Arranged on the bookcase are used collections of folklore, blah, 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 blah. The words of the rope priestess can be found among the folklore-related books. Perhaps it has something to do with the woman bound in rope in Miku's dream. He has a lot of books, doesn't he? In my visit to the Himura area and the 5-pedestal shrine that protects the... Wait, what? He actually went there? You crazy bastard! That protects the 5-deity mirror. I was able to reuse fascinating old text on the Himura area legend about the gates to the Underworld. From those texts it was clear the April gates of the Underworld ceremony was held in this area. Following is vocabulary I garnered through my research this time. Ceremony of the ropes. The ceremony of the ropes is held to close the gates, i.e. the goat... the goats of the Underworld. Gates of the Underworld, and a special rope, the Legration rope, is used. The Legration pronunciation is crap. Rope, a special rope used to close the gates. It was also written that it is used to stay the priestess' power. The rope priestess in a certain document, there is a diagram of a female with arms, legs, and necks bound by rope. Perhaps she is the rope priestess, and the 5 ropes are the Legration rope. The strangling ritual. Bind the priestess with ropes, pull them to the 5 guards, create thereby the Legration rope to perform the rite. Here the 5 gods may signify the directions of the 5 shrines on which the Himura mansion is centered. Pulling the rope that binds the priestess in 5 directions must create the Legration rope. If the rope binding the priestess is truly used as the Legration rope, is the rope priestess then a sort of human sacrifice? I hope to visit the Himura mansion in the near future and unravel the tale of the gates of the Underworld as well as that of the rope priestess. Just like this is exciting stuff. I mean, wouldn't any normal person kind of be like, they'd be curious, but at the same time be like, I don't think it's a good idea to go there though. Unless you're just like, oh, that's just superstitious. Don't be so bloody stupid. There's no such thing as all this and that. And then they go there and you're like, wow, fuck. I should have said fuck logic and kind of went with the paranormal on that and just be like, stay away. Let's have a look at our notes and call it a part. Because I might have to switch discs because I think there will still be enough space left on this disc to record another part, so then I'll have to switch again and not bother saving because I only save at the end of the recording. The Himura mansion, the house in Miku's dream, was different from mine. In a folklore book in Yu's room, I found an article about the room that came out on the photo. The Himura mansion, according to a folklorist named Kyomonokat, is that a T? Kata, a ritual took place there to seal the gates of the Underworld. Imagine if it was the goats of the Underworld. Well, they sacrificed goats a lot in rigging past, didn't they? Why the goats? Is it just because of the horns? Using shrine maidens called rope priestesses. You finally added an entry for her. Miyu Amakura, the girl who appeared in Kei's dream. She is his niece Miyu. She has been taken prisoner by Sleep 2. She kept talking about her sister. Was she looking for her sister when she was lured into the house? Well, I was just about to say this. Was it so scarring that she forgot what actually happened? And I was like, well, that wouldn't be too hard to believe now, would it? No. Just gotta wait for that cup to move. Wait for it. Move, you bastard. Is it a case where it's just like, hey, you can't be looking at it. It's kind of shy. It only likes to shake when you're not around. Or at least not looking, so let's look away. I'll walk over here. Walk over here. What if I run over here? What if I close the door? Move, you little bastard. Let's have a look at our photos here, why not? Okay, got a view. Yes, nice, nice. I'm not sure what this is here. It's kind of dark. Wait, what? That's Stonehenge? No, probably not. It's just kind of hard to see. Now, I used to take a lot of pictures back in my day, and by that I mean just like a couple of years back, really. Well, it's quite a few years back. I think like maybe around 2008, 2009. Used to take a lot of pictures with my phone, but not in that kind of selfie kind of way, though I did go through a phase like that myself. It was more of take images of nature, and some of the imagery that I took pictures of, they're actually quite nice. I'll show some of them at the end of this recording, because why the hell not? That's a nice way to end this. It's just like creepy ass game with nature. No, that doesn't make sense. But anyways, I'll see you next time. Here's Remote. See you next time.